Positive vibration to everyone. Now I welcome you to the Ever Positive Network channel where positivity flows like milk and honey. Positivity is the order of the day and negativity is not welcome. I just want to use this opportunity also to thank all the supporters of Ever Positive Network channel. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you in a million. Now, today we have a very special guest with us today, and he is Vive. And Vive hails from India, but he is currently living in Canada. Welcome, Vive. Say hi to the people in Punjab and also Hindi.
Namaste. आप सब कैसे हो? ठीक. It's great to be here. Thank you for having me here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And it's a pleasure to have you on this channel today. Yes. How are you today?
Fantabulous, fantabulous.
By the way, where did you get that term?
We sort of invented it together.
By the way, I had borrowed that terminology from a lady by the name of Thelma Fenton. So he is one of my church sisters. We go to Milton Seventh-day Adventist Church together. So just want to say that. Yes. So today we'll be having a very short interview with you,
Yes.
sir. And but first of all, I just want to find out, can you tell us shortly a little about India?
India is a beautifully culturally developed country. By the world's category, still the third world country, but it has very many financial, economical, positive growth.
Yes.
But what I like the most about India is the festivities, the culture of being together,
Wow.
bringing people and families together on special holidays or special events.
Yes.
Sometimes these events are just to get the families together, and this is sort of what I enjoy the most about India, the culture.
And that I noticed that with the Indian families as well too. They have that bond together. They are family oriented.
Yes.
And you're so right about that because I'm seeing that. No, but why Canada? Why Canada?
So when my father, who was the original person who decided that we should move to Canada, saw that Canada had more opportunities as opposed to back home,
Yes.
with less hindrance. Not saying that it had better opportunities, it has less hindrance to get to those opportunities.
Okay.
For example, back home, you might get stopped by corruption or some sort of activities or some sort of placements that are not natural. These are man-made. For corruption is a man-made problem.
Definitely.
Here, you don't face as much.
Yes.
There might still be, but your progress isn't hindered by it. So you can still progress. You can still have that American dream as you wish.
Okay, that's very interesting. But how was your journey? Could you share shortly how was your journey here?
So I cannot speak for anyone but myself. So my journey is when I moved to Canada, I did not understand the whole cultural difference because now I went from a more family-oriented, surrounded by so many people, so many loving and caring family members, to having no one.
Yes.
I kind of felt isolated in the earlier days, got bullied because I was just new to the country. And this is where I sort of found my positivity, because I learned that it's always easier to be mean later.
Okay.
So you can always be mean later, but it's so hard to be genuinely nice after you be mean to someone first.
Okay. And even as you talk about positivity, the first time I met you, I noticed that you have been radiating with positivity up until this point in time. What's your secret?
There is no secret. I just want to be what I want to see around me.
Yes.
So the change starts with me, and instead of me hoping that people around me change by telling things. So if I want to see the world that is around me by changing what's in me.
Yes.
So if I start the first step in progress, somebody can get inspired by me instead of me telling them how to change.
Wow. So by you doing that, you're inspiring others to be positive.
I'm trying.
Yes,
That is the ideal goal.
Because it is overly contagious when you're positive.
That's what I was
If you're negative, it will, uh, influence the environment as
Hundred
well too.
percent, 100%. It brings you and the people around you down.
Yes,
uh, what I like to think of negative emotions is that when you share it,
yes,
the reason it goes down is because you realize by sharing these emotions that
yes,
they aren't contributing that largely to you.
yes,
It's all in your mind more often than not.
definitely. And a matter of fact, since you're on Ever Positive Network channel, how has been the channel? How it is impacting you?
It's very, very positive for me to see somebody else being beaming with positivity as well. I like to spread that as much as I can, but seeing somebody else do it, it just brings it out another joy.
Well, we are rubbing off on each other,
Yes.
man. I tell you that energy. Yeah. So, what final word do you have for the world? Especially young people who are struggling to make it in life. What?
Everybody fails. I think the society we live in sees failure as a negative aspect of life, but it really shouldn't be.
Yes.
Being in the science, I learned that failure is what progress is made of. If you don't fail, you don't really progress.
Mm.
How can you better something without failing to better it?
Wow. Could you say that again?
How can you better something without failing to better it?
Wow. That is more than a mouthful. That is more than a mouthful. That's a bombshell, a matter of fact. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Vive, who hails from India, but he's currently living in Canada. I just want to thank you so for accepting this invitation to
Thank
be
you so
on Ever
much.
Positive Network.
Thank you so much for having me on here.
Yes,
it
sir,
was
my
my
pleasure.
pleasure.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Vive, the man Vive, Ever Positive Vive. I thank you for having tuned in to this channel, and if you were inspired, please like, and also share with whomever you want to share it with. And if you have not subscribed as yet, please subscribe to this channel and be a part of the Ever Positive family. Please remember now to be ever positive in the good times and also the bad times, because it is possible. God bless you and see you next time. Ever positive we say. I mean, ever positive we are saying.